who can get the way how to train, it is easier to learn. So meditation is the word which is common to everybody. Which subject we choose is a particular thing for us, and we have to examine for ourselves what kind of character we have. We are the most and deal with our activities. So in a Buddhist way, we have 6 characters for so anger character, like such as so for the anger character, we have to choose what kind of meditation like that. So if we have anger character, we can choose the loving kindness meditation like that. So this is the way to practice. So if we have more thinking, that's a vitaka. So vitaka, if we have the most, so we can choose the breathing in and breathing out subject. So this is the way traditionally we can choose to practice. For modern time, learning and practice, we have very less time to go to the temple to approach the person who can guide, because we have so much things to do for common people as modern time. So most material things developed. So we, as common humanity, they have to work. They have to take time for working in a business and searching for pleasure, searching for fun, searching for peace. A lot of things to do. So lack of managing can make us trouble and difficulties and many other problems we can face. That is why we have to take the time for no matter how many minutes or how many hours a day we can practice. But just remind ourselves how to remind it to ourselves in our daily life. So as a Buddhist monk, we have the time for study, but we can manage the time in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So especially we can practice like in a meditation center or monastery. We just practicing the recollection of the Buddha and Dharma and Sangha. This is the most we use to practice in our monastic tradition. So in the morning and evening, we have chanting. This is a kind of practicing meditation for recollection of the Buddha and Dharma and Sangha. And for lay people, if they work on their business, the most time they invest their business. So at least 8 hours a day they have to work. So this is the time for their survival life. So they may think that they don't have time to practice meditation because a lot of our works and a lot of cares for their family carers and children's carers and other their own careness and for the labor or many other social affairs. So they think they may think they don't have time to practice meditation. So whenever businessmen or business people come to me, and I suggest them, if you are busy, you have to practice more time on meditation. So how to practice? I suggest them a 1 minute meditation. So 1 minute is a very little things. So we may think this is may not be fruitful, may not be useful, or may not be a benefit. We may think, but at first time or first day, we may feel that this is not very big amount of useful or benefits, but more and more if we practice. So this practice can give us what kind of benefit? The benefits we have such amount of patience or resilience. So and we have to listen to our feeling. So not trying to react, but try to respond in a wise way. That whenever we heard the sound, whenever wherever we see the things, and whatever we can treat with the people, so we have patiently respond, and we have wisely respond. So using the word, so meditation is a kind of a transformative power. This is really powerful. The more we use every hour, we can take 1 minute, starting first minute or last minute. We can choose either this. And so, I mean, when a working hour, so 8 hours a day, if we work, we can take 1 minute in 1 hour. So how to do it? Either way we can choose. The time, first minute or last minute. So just take it first minute if we can choose. So before we are going to start working our work, or no matter sitting or standing, just stand and relax our body. So think about only the moment, what you are doing, not what you are working, but only present moment. If we consider to ourselves for 1 minute, that is thinking about our breathing in and out. So if we share on the chair, we just sit in relaxed position. Or if we stand, because we think that mostly we heard meditation means only just sitting. So if we can sit, So we can practice meditation. We think that mostly. So, however, we heard, we think that meditation must be sitting. So going to the temple, going under the tree, going somewhere and the shining room or place we choose. So sitting, just only sitting, it doesn't mean we are practicing meditation. But practicing meditation means to contemplate whatever or wherever we are going, whatever we are doing. Just observe what we are doing. Observe with mindfulness. That is meditation. So, standing, breathing in mindfully and breathing out mindfully. So, at the time, we invest for ourselves because other times working 1 hour, 3 hour, or 8 hour, that is investment or service for the others. But contemplating to ourselves 1 minute is investment for ourselves. So think about the inner activities for ourselves for other minutes, because we can on the work at the office we can not practice the whole time. So just take 1 minute, 1 minute. Even working on the office on the computer, just leave up marks, watching screen, but we can close our eyes only just 1 minute. So 1 minute in and out at least 30 times. So for 30 times we can count it be 1 minute. So if we work 8 hours, so during working, we can take 8 minutes within 8 hour working time. Other times are free if we choose for ourselves. So I say like this manner. So they think that, oh, we can take meditation while we are working. Why not? So they think easy. Oh, I can take because this way is the most busy people are they're looking for the time for practicing meditation. So here, especially in United States, many people rush hour and they don't have time. They think that so going around and please even a very short time, they can stay in one place. So because they are worried too much about their things, because developed country make people busy the most, so they don't have time, they think. But the most important thing is management. Time management is the most essential. While I say people in the United States, mostly they have their own car. So morning time, they have to drive for their work. So I say, while you are driving, you can practice meditation. How to practice? I give suggestion. So on the way, driving way, you are not only the one who are going on the way. People around the country they are going at the same time. So everybody wants to be safe. So you can recite while you are driving. Firstly, for yourself, may I be safe throughout the way. May I be safe, may I be safe, may I be safe. So this is practicing meditation. So deeply and authentically. And in the same manner, may other people also be safe. May people be safe. May people be safe. So this is a kind of practicing meditation. So on the way of driving, we can practice this kind of meditation. So safety can be benefits from practicing meditation. Otherwise, carelessly we drive without mindfully, but using the word in sitting and driving may be separate. So we can say carefully, but instead of using mindfully. But mindfulness is a more powerful word. The careful is just a specific word. But meaning is we should not work without mindful. So whenever we are doing on the way, if we think that this kind of practicing, like, because practicing means mentally transform. May I be well and safe. So may no harm come to me. May no harm come to me on the way. In the same way, may no harm come to the others. May other people be safe. So this is the way on the driving we can practice. So I suggest to the people who come to me and who have a chance to discuss. So this way is every day we can practice. So I ask them how it is, but not every day, not all of the time working, but sometimes driving time, and they use, and some people are working, they work, and if they use this, that is useful not all the time, but a very short time they can practice, so they feel or they get the beneficial from their practicing. And so it was suggested to them is very productive. So for the students, as I was a student for many years, I was worried about homework assignments. So I, at the time, in the morning, I do practice meditation. So practicing meditation can manage our time, can manage our future. That means imagination, our imagination. So what that means, we can choose the thing. If we practice after practicing meditation, we can pick up we can select it, the thing which is the most important. We can study it. Otherwise, we can choose many things to do in our lives. Which one is the most important? We have a difficult situation to make a decision. So practicing meditation is powerful to make good and right decision. So many years I have studied, so I practice meditation almost every day. So I know that less difficulties, less problems, even the problem fears. So I have patience to make the people harm when it is happened. This is for beneficial for myself. So how benefit the practicing meditation? So even on the way yesterday, it was on the way 2 times one transition. So first time 1 hour delay. So what I was doing, sitting and just closing my eyes and just contemplating myself instead of getting angry, instead of worry about the time to arrive my home place. So it is really a benefit for myself. And so not like getting angry to the flight or the agent or other crews or someone. So just like simple or whenever it is. And easiest way, just sitting in the chair and I contemplate. And another flight, again, 3 times changes, delay. So, so it makes worry. Hurry up! I have to go again. The flight delay and again the boarding pass time. When boarding pass time again, almost 1 hour delay again. So I just standing line. I just contemplate the time. Oh, this is not only me. Not only me. So people going here and there. They have their business, their job, and their appointment. So like me, they also have the same case. So I shouldn't worry about that. So worry makes us uncomfortable, inconvenient, so excited, anxious, and restless. So the experience of meditation day by day benefit us to face whatever difficulties, whatever problems. So we have patience, we have resilience, and we have the power to face our difficulties. This is the thing. So even we choose, so the most common loving kindness meditation is also a kind of we can practice by verbally, but deeply and generously and in a realistic manner how we practice. So real and good nature, right attitude, or if we practice really benefit. So I suggest to practice the meditation to the businessmen and to the students. So like me, as I am also a student, still student, student. I learn from many people, from many books and many Dharma talk. And one of the most the real benefit way is after practicing meditation. If we practice meditation, we work the whole world. Then, if we close our eye, we can see overview, like we are top of the mountain. If we open our eyes, only we can see just visible things. But if we close our eyes, no matter the thing, we can see all overview, our country, our nation, our people, or many things, because we gather our mental energy in the same object, but we can see overview. So closing our eye, sitting the moment, then we can contemplate. So clear conscious lead us to write, to guide the people or to guide ourselves. So as for me, I write diary. So after practicing meditation, whatever I want to share to the people or to manage myself, I just write down. But that is the most important is telling to the people sometimes can make a disappointment or harsh or abuse or misunderstood. But whenever or whatever we want to write down, paper accept our feeling. People will not accept our anger, our feeling. People may not understand what we want to say, but the paper can accept what we want to say. So after practicing, just write down how benefit it is, how courage it is, or how patient it is. Just write down and manage it. And this is the benefit of meditation. So we can say how benefit, but we can use our intellectual ability. So we cannot compare with material things. This benefit worth for $100 or 100 rupee or 1,000 rupee. We can tell how much it is worth deserve. So mental transformation, mental power is bigger than any other material things. The Buddha transformed mentality. So we are also can transform our mental attitudes from practicing meditation. So just one day, it is not enough because we are not fully perfect. We still have many destructive emotions, misunderstood, misleading, and negative emotions and negative thinkings. So practicing meditation day by day lead us. We are still have lack of knowledge, lack of abilities. So one thing I have heard from our masters. So in our country, one of the Buddha, he is very poor. He has nothing to make marriage, to make goodness. So one day, Venerable monk said, if you don't have properties to make dana, you can recite triple gem. Bodhan Srana Gacchami, Dhamma Srana Gacchami, Sangha Srana Gacchami. So, and 2 or 3 years later, so he doesn't have anything yet. So just asking, you have things to do for peaceful mind. If they ask, so just secret, taking secret, and with the secret, just push his body. Then he just loudly cried, like saying another word, not like Buddha, not only Buddha, like that. This is the mean, not Buddha, but the other way. So he said, you don't have yet the Buddha's nature or good nature. So just imitation, not a real Buddha Dhamma is with you. So after many years, then again, he just made the same thing. At the time, he was immediately Buddha Sranagami, Dhamma Sranagami, Sangha Sranagami. So now you become real Buddhist. So you have a real power to transform for yourself. So later he become rich. How rich? Because the people. This is in one of the rich men from India at the time, colonized British in Burma. So one of the Indian merchant rich men, he gave all his belongings to the one who say Bodhan Saranagami, Dhamma Saranagami, because he's good nature and trustworthy and loyalty to the master. That's why he deserved for material things, because after reciting and practicing the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, so later on he become rich. Then he donate very big temple. So poor to rich. This is benefit after practicing Buddha Dhamma Sangha, like Buddha Srana Gacchami, Dhamma Srana, Sangha Srana for many years, because we cannot see. So last week also, I have the one. This is his belief. I don't. I just want to share, because when he was young, he was good nature and working in right way. So, and at 57 years old, he has a chance to move to United States. Now he is 80 years old. He is a very peaceful man and a very kind. And because he said, when I was young, I worked for the country for 27 years, but not retirement. Only he has 3 years left, but he didn't take any opportunity or chance or advantages. So he left all things and moved to United States, and now he feels very safety and live very peacefully, and government take care to him. So this is what he trusts and believed, because good nature and practicing meditation and following and this and the Buddha's path helping him in a last part of age can live very peacefully. So not worry too much about for food, for housing, like that. So this is the way for the young generation. I want to suggest, not only for specific monks or nuns or novices need to practice, but everybody who wants to live a peaceful life, we can practice meditation. So don't just think about the productivity or benefit, but we can practice first. Without ego, without like harming to the others, we work. So helping men away, we practice. So real benefit will come to us. So this is the thing I share for just common understanding of benefit from practicing meditation. So for the text, there are many things, and everybody can learn. Such an educator, we can, but common text is fully perfect, because this is the Buddha's word. We can learn, but beyond the text, we can understand people's and practice also benefits. So learn from people also and benefits to us, or this is the way we can learn in our daily life. So studying Buddhist texts or studying but for the monks and Muslims, we practice and we learn Buddhist texts, and this is our main responsibility. And this is very deep. If we very deep way, because we are ordinary monk, not the noble monk. So whatever we understand is very a little amount of understanding. So text is very high, because a noble disabled record was the Buddha talk. So from text we can learn, And from the world, we can learn. From the people, we can learn. From the nature, we can learn. Because from the text, we don't know what kind of character we have. We don't know. We sometimes we can get whatever we want. So we follow our the feeling. So we like, because we don't have enough ability from how to say sandagati, bayagati, or 4 kinds of gati. So we fall. Sometimes we don't like and we get angry. Sometimes we like we like, so we attached, like sandagati, dosagati, bayagati. Sometimes we fear, we worry about that. That's why whatever character exact we have, we are not knowing yet. If we know now, so we become noble person. And that's why we have to learn even nature, tree, or people. So this is a kind of meditation. Meditation real means in Noble Eightfold Path, speaking the truth, speaking not a harsh word, and listen non-violently. That is meditation. So telling the world in a nice manner, wise, that is meditation. So not meditation, it doesn't mean only just sitting and practicing alone. So mindful communication, mindful listening, that is meditation. So if we practice meditation, we can listen very carefully, and we can learn people very wisely. So good things we can bring to our life and share good things to others. That is benefits of practicing meditation. So this is, I think this is enough for many, for, I should not take a long hours, a long time. So the shorter, the better. We have to go to the point. So whatever, all I have shared is not fully perfect, just what I might understand the benefits of practicing meditation. So may all be saved and happy and peaceful by the practice of meditation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Mute, Bane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have mute. Yeah.
अरे डबल क्लिक करो उसको म्यूट है ना. No, I'm not. Is it? Okay. Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Okay. So many thanks, Bante. We appreciate your very practical, inspiring, pragmatic teachings and throwing some light on the benefits of meditation. Yes, Bante has touched upon many points, and which is relevant and very useful in our modern times. You know that we are very busy with our lifestyle, with our activities, with our work and professions, what we do. But having all these things, we should not and cannot neglect meditation. So the importance of meditation is uh, down to the core of our life. You see, in many ways, we can bring these qualities of meditations into our life and take the benefit out of it. Meditation, people say that Bhante is mentioning, we don't have time, you see, but you can do for a minute, 1 minute meditation, which is nowadays very much popular in the West. 1 minute, you see,
Yes.
well, you so if you don't have 1 minute, then in what you're doing actually, can
Mm.
you not spend 1 minute for your whole life? Can you not spend a minute for a day or for 1 hour or while you were studying? You just take a pause, take a breathe in and out, close your eyes, and just be mindful. And likewise, in your workplace, you take a break and take a pause and relax your mind while you're walking or while you're waiting at the airport lounge and your flight is delayed. And therefore, Bhante was saying you can spend those time in developing mindfulness. You see, you can focus your mind on the breathing instead of scattering the thoughts everywhere. So in such instances, we first of all should know what exactly this meditation is all about. You know, meditation is, as Bhante says, it is not only just sitting, it is applies to every possible postures. Whatever we do, whatever we speak, even the mental states which we experience, the moods and emotions which we experience, we should have to be mindful upon these. And this is for our own good. The meditation which we do, it is for, making a mind more calm, making a mind more safe, and very much focused and concentrated, not so scattered and restless, and also protecting a mind for not going to any extremes, not going into liking and dislikings, not going to any kinds of moods. So, uh, so contemplate in each postures, that's what Bhante was mentioning. And each postures, like the Buddha said in the Satipatthana Sutta, the Titang Charang Nisinova, or whether you are dressing up yourself, or if you are doing any very minimal, small activity, you are mindful. You're walking, you're sitting, or anything you do in a given day, you are clearly, you know very clearly, and you bring your mind on that particular actions what we do. So meditations gives a lot of benefits. That's what Bante mentioned through his own experience. He has given two examples also. How a poor man become rich just by doing Buddhanusati, contemplating on the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. And likewise, another person, an old man, didn't have much opportunities throughout his whole career. He served to the government, but still he practiced meditation and make his mind more peaceful and calm and not worrying about his future. And then he got the opportunity. You see, it is a kind of continuous process. Continuously he does, and then he finally get the benefit. So um, meditation helps you to take right decisions. This is very important for the people who are responsible in the workplace or even they are working as professionals. They need a clarity of mind. But unless and until we do meditation, how can our mind becomes clear? We can't able to take right decisions. Our decisions may be not right. We take wrong decisions. So when you are meditating, for example, in a day, when you start a day with meditation, what happens is your day is so fulfilling, so satisfying, and you do exactly what you have planned in the day, right? You note down, you take note of the things you do, and then you achieve all these throughout the day. Likewise, in our life also, we have to apply this meditation for right decisions, for taking, for having a clarity of mind, or let's say transforming our mental attitude and developing mental powers. So when you look out with the open eyes, you only see the material world. But they were saying when you open the eyes, you just see the visible things. But when you actually look within your heart, what do you see? You see the entire world. You see everything. You see the whole world, which you can't even see through your external, through your physical eyes. You know, so the the spiritual world, or the world beyond our physical eyes, it just manifests in meditation. You can see all overview. That's what Bante was saying. So, uh, meditation is a process of learning. We're learning through text, but at the same time, you don't need any more text. Your meditation becomes so realistic, and it relates to your life. When you're going walking through the streets, or you are meeting some people, you are with the trees or the garden, and you see the nature of trees, that gives you a lesson, you know, how maybe a leaves fall apart, a leaves fell down, and then you see that, then you know, oh, you understand the changing nature of things. Nothing is constant, change. And then that becomes a meditation, that becomes a learning experience. So everything around us is teaching us. Everything around us is giving a lesson, giving a symbolizing a sign for something truthful. Okay. So uh, in the summary is like, whether you are doing anything, speaking or listening, or nothing doing, sometimes you don't do, then also you have to be mindful, because your mind doesn't sit alone. If you don't anything to do, the minds keep on chatting, keep on, you just talking to yourself, right? So whether you are quiet or you are talking or doing any chores in your activity, let this mindfulness be your, your forte, your guide. Be take refuge in this meditation, in this mindfulness. Then you are safe, you are peaceful, you are protected. Mm. So, and then it's nothing, then you will also get the benefits, you know, you will reap the fruit of this meditation. So, a lot more things. And this meditation also paves the way for growing wisdom. Then sometimes we say we don't understand Dhamma. Dhamma is not so difficult to understand. But this is where we need meditation. If we are meditating, then Dhamma is right there in the heart. You understand the truth. In very simple things, you understand the truth. You understand the noble truths, not just ordinary truth. So the Dhamma, to understand in a deeper manner, to make it an experience or realize the the nature of everything, you need this meditation to penetrate into the things. You see as the things as they really are. Not you are not carried away by your perceptions. Sometimes our perceptions, our consciousness, our mental conditionings hind us, or plays an obstructions to not realizing the Dhamma. So Dhamma is everywhere, therefore, but you have to meditate. Meditate to understand Dhamma more profound manner. So I will leave at this point. Thank you so much, Bante. I express my hearty thanks, appreciation for explaining this topic about meditation and its benefit. Let's take some few questions if anybody has any questions to clarify. Uh,
Yes, Bante.
3, 4 students are here. If you have any questions, please write down. If you don't have any questions, then First, online students, anybody has any questions through online? Okay, please
Welcome.
welcome. Yeah.
Vandami Vantaji. Vante, can I ask me a question, please?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
First of all, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Vandami to the Sanghas. Uh, Venerable, as you were saying that different states of minds is suggested to meditate in a different way. Like when we are in an angry mood, we have to practice certain kind of meditation than when we are in a joyful mood. Right, Bante? So
Yeah.
for me, as of now, I am mourning the loss of my father. Today is the
Mm.
sixth day. So, what do you suggest? My emotions are flowing. I am aware of my emotions because I do practice Vipassana meditation. I have a limited understanding of things. Within those understanding, I am trying to see the ultimate truth. But
Mm.
Venerable, kindly guide me that during this process, how should I, be more aware so that I can see the mountain view of the things around me, not just the physical things, and be helpful for myself and my family who are experiencing the same loss. Thank you, Venerable.
Mm. Very good question. Your questions welcome. Welcome. Very good question. Yes. This is yeah, you lost your beloved one. So this is true. Mm. So like so the other way, very deep way, if we can learn in the text. The way in the text is Badasari, Kisa Godman, or they have lost. She has lost the same one, like her son, her parent. Then the Buddha gave a suggestion, not telling this is impermanent or something like that, but he suggests that to point out the thing. If master see, or this is the way, or you may hear, or you may have learned this way to understand. So finally, she find out the answer, because everybody or every house has lost their beloved ones, not only you. So, but at the first time, very difficult for us. Even me, when I lost my grandmother, at the time I was 26 years old and living in Thailand. But my mom had a phone call. So I just say, as a monk, so as a monk, I have experience to face this difficulties, because monks has to go many places for this event, for having ceremony. So we have experience. So we are familiar this. So I have the answer to my mom. So she got a little bit understanding what I say. So even now, she can still as confidently. Even she has no sisters, and with her brothers, uh, she doesn't have any good communication. So she stay alone, and so, but she has some monk. So like me. So whatever difficulty come, I just say, I think that you also one day have to go. have to go. So this is we cannot avoid. So now you are the most important because you are leader of your family right now. Because the old one, your beloved one, passed away, and then you have to be the most courage one to face all difficulties. So you have to have full confidently. So you have to say, please don't worry, I am still alive. I save your life like that. So you don't have to show just like you have more worry, more anxious, lack, how to say, uh, hopeless. So you still have hope. So you have to show such kind of manner to your family. Then they feel relief. They feel safe because of you. Because of you. So keep trying this way, and you understand the other part in previous or in ancient Buddhist text tale, and even right now, you can understand and show how you are a strong man for your family.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Bante. Thank you for your support.
Okay, Madhusudan.
Vandami, Bante.
Yeah, we shared the merits with your father, and Bante has advised you how to do, how to reflect on this phenomena, this unevitable, uncertainties of life. You have to realize and contemplate on those things, and helps you to grow more, do more merits, and share these merits with your father. And then that way you can pay your gratitude. You see, this is our advice to you. And you are already practicing Dhamma.
Yes, Bante.
Keep
Yeah.
practicing more seriously. So you should know better how to deal with the situation.
Bante, I'm really blessed to have to get in touch with you, to know Mahabodhi Research Center, to get in touch with the Mahabodhi Institute. I'm looking forward to learn more from you, Bante, to be under your guidance and to grow in the path of the.
Yes,
And
you're welcome.
thank you for all the venerable Sangha, Bante, and thank you for your blessings too, Bante. I will see you in person, Bante.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu. Okay, we move to some other questions. If you have any questions? Any questions there on the chat box? No. You have any questions? Please keep. One of the student, Bhante, he has a question here.
Welcome.
He says, his question is like this: how to overcome the thoughts and focus on silence and be still? Should we need to contemplate on thoughts? That's his question, Bhante.
Thank you
You
for
have a
your
lot of thoughts. You have a lot of thoughts, right?
yeah, a lot of thoughts. We cannot overcome our thoughts, but we can transform our thoughts.
Correct. That's what Bhante was saying, transforming your thoughts. Yes. So what you need to do, Bhante, is don't have to pay attention to the thoughts. Just be aware of the breathing, and just whenever thoughts comes, maybe it is on the future or past thoughts, most of the times it comes. So you just let them go. Don't identify you or me or I with the thoughts. Thoughts are just thoughts. You just keep coming and going, and you are watching them on the mental surface. You just let them go. Right, Bante? What do you suggest?
Yes, Pandey. Yes, Pandey.
Yes,
The
because the
attitude.
thoughts is not
Yeah.
you. You are not thinking.
Yeah.
What you don't think, that is you. That means it is empty. So don't focus automatically when you are focusing on the meditation object, then the thoughts will fall out, go away. Thoughts will go away. If you don't focus on the breathing, but on the thoughts more, then thoughts will increase. You'll have more thoughts.
Yes.
So, yeah, you don't give importance. You focus on the breathing and the present, and then things will become simpler. After some time, you don't bother about the thoughts. You become normal. You recognize, oh, these are the thoughts. Okay, don't pay attention. Let it go. You don't attach to those thoughts because you know they're nothing. It's just a thought. You don't act upon that. Understand? Okay. Any other question? One more student, Bante. What
Wow.
what are the best postures to meditate?
Wow.
That's Bante already mentioned in the talk. But yes, Bante, please give your thoughts. Yes, yes, yes. If they cannot sit down for a long time, then they can lie on the bed. They do on lying while lying or walking. They can do. There is no, fixed postures as such, you know. But sitting is better. But for those old folks, they are very weak, cannot meditate, um, but can do other postures. Yeah, it is advisable. They can sit on the chair also, and they can lie down on the floor, on the bed, can do, because breathing is there all the time. So just have to be mindful of your breathing. Yes, yeah, okay, Bante, please suggest something. Bante, what do you suggest?
Yes, Bande. Yes, Bande. So, yeah. Yeah, good question. Good question. Sometimes we mostly favorite sitting, but sometimes sitting can feel sleep.
True.
Yeah, we can sleep. Even we, as a student, sleep by sitting.
Correct.
when we are on the classroom, we sleep on chairs by sitting. And even worshiping in chanting, we sleep.
Yes, Bante. Yeah, morning time. Yeah, we are
Yeah,
when we are
morning,
yes.
yeah, morning time. So yeah, but this is a good study to practice sitting, but walking can be more effective. Like Venerable Ananda, he walks the whole night before he getting arhan. So this is a good way. And the most in Sangama Sutta, the most benefit of walking meditation is described. So walking also the most for us, we can overcome our sleepiness. When we're working, we have to care for many things, not for feeling down, right direction, and so if you are after eating, it is better walking. When you are hungry, sitting is better. Yeah, sitting is better. Yeah. So walking also effective in very much. So for me, I work at least more than 3 hours when I was in my monastery. So walking is more benefit. When I'm walking, I count my beat and I recite Karaniya Metta Sutta and Patana and some Buddha's Buddha's
It does.
episode. Yeah. So when walking can make us two things. One is body physical exercise. The other is mental exercise. So it is supposed for mental health and physical health. Because blood, we need blood or heart like movement. So only sitting and then showing and meditating, just pretending is not productive. Yeah, walking also can be benefits.
Let's go to remove pin. Okay, Bante, I think that's a very good advice. I think that's sufficient for that question. Okay, we any other questions? No questions. Okay, so we will now conclude, Bante.
Yes, Bande.
Okay, so Bante, I want you to before we conclude the sessions, maybe we will just give blessings and share merits with all the students, with everybody, and also with all sentient beings.
Yeah, you can make conclusion or I can make conclusion.
You can make, Bante. No problem.
Okay. Sappitiyo vivajantu sambharogo vinasatu made bhavantantarayo sukhi dikayuko bhava vivadana silesa nitya buddha bhajayino tatar dhamma
Vadhanti
ayuwano
Ayuno
sukha
Bala.
bhajan. Yes, may all be free from suffering and be peaceful.
Okay, so everybody in the gallery view. So we will conclude here, Bante, once again from Mahabodhi Society, Mahabodhi Research Centers,
Yes,
all the students and teachers and scholars, and me as Bante Buddhadatta. You already we know each other. We appreciate your time and efforts and giving us this Dhammadana to our students. So we are so grateful, Bante, and we look forward to having some more talks in the futures and on regarding some other topics on the Dhamma.
yes,
So
Bande.
we wish you good health, happiness, strength, and peace of mind, Bante. And may you also grow in Dhamma and share this Dhamma for the happiness and well-being of all.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I'm very happy to have such a opportunity to give a Dhamma talk in Mahabodhi Research Center. So, if I hope next chance will come to me again.
Surely, Bante,
Yeah.
definitely. We enjoy your talk, and it's such an enlightening session. We will invite you definitely, Bante, and also you can guide our students, whoever. We will also come to you for some guidance, some research students or diploma. They have anything to discuss, they can discuss with you, Bante.
Yes, Bande, I appreciate.
Yes, Bante, surely, Bante. So, Namo Buddhaya, Bante. See you next time. Thank you.
See you next time.
Okay. Fine. So this is another great session. Close karo beta. End karo.